Several new developments on these fires. Firefighters just announced that they've boosted containment on the White Sage fire. They lifted a small portion of the evacuation orders on that fire. And we're getting some new video of the destructive Dragon Bravo fire. This is the one that destroyed the famous Grand Canyon Lodge. And there it is from aerial view. You can see just the skeleton there. I have a still picture I want to show you. This was from today. Firefighters were out there today raising the flag just outside of that beautiful Grand Canyon Lodge that was destroyed. You can see the roof is entirely gone. Some of the limestone facade, though, some of the rocks that formed the fireplace and things like that, that's still there. That's significant. This was a building that was built all the way back in the 1920s. Let's look at the maps here. This little highlighted area is the area that's evacuated. I want to show you because this is the whole state of Arizona. That entire piece is under evacuation orders. It's not a lot of people, but it is a significant land area. Let's zoom in a little bit. So this is the area we're talking about. The Dragon Bravo fire's down here. The White Sage fire is up right here. Today, fire managers announced that the Lonesome Ranch area can now return home. The White Sage fire, this is the larger one. It's almost 60,000 acres. They just announced a short time ago it's now 27% contained, up from 17% contained earlier today. Several hundred firefighters are up there. But look at this. I'm looking at satellite view. I don't see any satellite indicated hotspots on this fire, and that might be why firefighters are making progress on this one. Look at the Dragon Bravo, though. I'm going to come down here. There are a lot of satellite indicated hotspots, several of which are just from the last few hours along the northern perimeter there of this fire. Still no containment on Dragon Bravo, and part of that may be because it is still just burning and really active down there at the North Rim. The other component to all of this is with the Red Cross. Let's take a look at some of this video. The Red Cross is out there on the ground in northern Arizona responding to these fires. There are volunteers offering mental health support, including emotional support for folks, helping people with coping strategies and with crisis counseling. They're also offering health support because folks have all sorts of urgent medical needs. Take a listen.
These are seasonal employees who might have lost medications, different medical devices, and are just kind of trying to figure out how to cope with losing things. So we are going up there to address a lot of those needs and also seeing what else can we do to help them take the next step forward.
I want to talk about that Grand Canyon Lodge one more time. We're going to pass over it one more time here. It was built in 1928 originally, and what's interesting is it burned down. The original burned down in 1932. It was rebuilt in 1937. So this was actually the second lodge that was burned down. Looks like they're going to have to rebuild it again, but looks fortunately like there are some of those stone, this limestone, did survive and was intact. Jared, Vanessa, I'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, that initial fire from a kitchen fire back in the day at the initial lodge there. Encouraging to see at least the stones still with us. Derek, thanks for those updates tonight.